Alright guys, today we're gonna be reacting to another video, German Federal Police. This is from my Discord. Make sure you like to subscribe. We're heading to 10,000 subscribers. Let's jump in.
The Bundespolizei, or German Federal Police. The force and its administrative staff consist of 41,000 women and men who make Germany, Europe, and sometimes even the world a safer place. People in Germany will normally encounter, and sometimes even staff consist of 41,000 women and men who make Germany, Europe, and sometimes even the world a safer place. People in Germany will normally encounter federal police officers in uniform. It is possible to recognize federal police officers by the German federal eagle emblazoned on the sleeves of their uniform and on the doors of their service vehicles. If the number plate on a police car begins with the letters BP, it also belongs to the Bundespolizei. Federal police officers have many different responsibilities, one of which is protecting the border. Using high-performance, unmarked, and marked police cars, in addition to helicopters and ships, they monitor and safeguard the Federal Republic of Germany's borders, which extend for 4,517 kilometers. Officers of the Bundespolizei also perform identification and passport checks at the borders to prevent people from unlawfully entering the country and to combat human smuggling and related crimes. Federal police officers protect.
They have, that's their job. That's their job. It's the federal police in any nation, their job is very, very, very difficult. They have to protect their own country, right? And just oversee the rest of the constitution of that country, right? So it's a little hard.
Train passengers and travelers at nearly 5,700 train stations and on some 34,000 kilometers of German railways. Federal police officers also help ensure that train passengers safely reach their destinations during major events, such as soccer games.
Yep.
Federal police officers screen air passengers and baggage at the 14 major airports in Germany. Securing airport grounds and facilities is also the responsibility of the Bundespolizei. Their aim is to prevent attacks on air traffic. Federal police officers protect high-profile federal constitutional bodies and offices, as well as federal ministries considered.
That's their job right there. I think that in that job alone, it's going to require a lot of work.
At risk, such as the Federal Chancellery, the Office of the Federal President, the Federal Ministry of the Interior, the Federal Foreign Office, the Federal Ministry of Justice, and the Federal Constitutional Court. As part of the tasks already mentioned, the Bundespolizei is also active in fighting crime. That means that federal police officers are on hand at crime scenes and go to the homes of suspects. They serve as both the meticulous CSI team and those who go undercover to monitor suspects. These officers are present wherever perpetrators and victims may be found, even online.
Wow.
Federal riot police are deployed across the country in their protective helmets and body armor. These forces can be found at protests, for example, or serve to keep rival fans apart at soccer games. They lend assistance as needed to the German state police forces, in addition to federal authorities, such as the Federal Customs Service or the Federal Criminal Police Office. Riot police can also perform searches of suspects' homes and arrest criminals. The air service of the Bundespolizei also has many different responsibilities. Flying in blue helicopters, the women and men of the air service lend a hand to the monitoring efforts of the railway system and borders, search for missing persons or criminals, provide help during natural disasters, transport guests of the federal government, and much more. The Air Service also flies Orange Rescue helicopters for the Federal Office of Civil Protection and Disaster Assistance. Very few applicants meet the qualifications.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems like there's a high standard to just be a federal officer. You cannot have any John Smush in a job like this. This is something else. This is very, very, very high in the, how can I say this? There's a high standard on this.
During the selection process and are chosen to participate in the Bundespolizei's special GSG-9 training program. Applicants must demonstrate exceptional physical fitness and outstanding mental aptitude in order to belong to this special federal police unit. Members of the unit are trained to be sharpshooters, rescue divers, parachutists, and explosives experts. The primary aim of the unit's missions is to save people whose lives are in jeopardy. These highly trained officers also fight terrorism and handle extremely violent crimes. The members of GSG 9 can be deployed by order of the Federal Ministry of the Interior if a situation is especially complicated or dangerous. The Bundespolizei is also part of the Coast Guard, inspecting ships that seem unusual on open waters, or at the more than 400 marinas at the North and Baltic Seas. These federal police officers investigate accidents and fatalities that take place on board German ships, punish instances of environmental pollution, and protect ships and their crews against piracy. Among other things, the international responsibilities of the Bundespolizei include protecting embassies abroad, training law enforcement officers in foreign countries, and taking part in international peace missions conducted by the EU and the UN.
A lot of work, huh? A lot of work. But so basically the same. Well, it's the same as us. Well, the federal police, like the FBI, the CIA, all part of the federal police. To say it like that, federal police. Each state, I'm guessing the same as you guys. Each state in the United States has their own state police and the county police. I'm guessing it's the same thing with you guys. The only difference is in the United States, they're not as open as yours. They're not. This seems like they're more open out there, but in the United States, not like that. Let me know in the comment section.
More than 500 officers of this kind are stationed in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and in crisis areas across the globe as advisors and experts. In addition to the officers, there are several thousand administrative employees working for the Bundespolizei who ensure that everything behind the scenes runs smoothly. For more information about Germany's federal police force, the Bundespolizei, please visit www.bundespolizei.de and www.komzurbundespolizei.de.
Oh,
My
my bad. I think it's very interesting that. My bad. I don't even know what the hell is that. Let me see. No, they don't have a lot. Let's just help them a little bit because I know their job is not, and they don't have a lot of support. What the hell, guys? Show a little bit of support. Finding a video which really showed the different aspect and field operation of the German police force, in this case, the federal police. Yeah, I mean, that's just very clear. It does have a little bit of differentiation with the United States because it seems that they're more not open, but they're more in the not in the outskirts, out there. Right? They seem like they're more active. Compared to the United States, they're more reserved. You know what I'm saying? Like they're more in the FBI, the CIA. Some of these agents, they don't look like that. I mean, I know this is a little cartoon, but it might be only for the representation of the video. But they're not like that. No. These look more friendly, I will say. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Am I correct on this? Because some of the people that defend the border in the United States, well, they're supposed to defend the border. I don't know who the hell will be that. That's federal officers, but they don't look like these. Based on the video, of course, they look like a little police officer. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. And please show some support. Go to the original page and just give them a like and subscribe as well. That was a nice video. Meantime, guys, I'll see you in the next one.